my car.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. My car's totaled. Everything's totaled.
And the girl's not down there?
She's dead, I think.
Oh my God, please don't say that.
I think she's dead.
On March 19th, 2025, emergency unit arrived at the devastating scene of a fatal car accident in Peoria, Illinois. As the shaken driver slowly came to terms with the tragedy, investigators on the scene began to suspect alcohol may have played a role. Seat back and watch this play out. If you like this kind of video, take a moment to support our channel. Click the subscribe button, like, share, and comment your thoughts as you watch this video. Thank you.
She'll call you back later.
Am I in trouble?
I'm not saying that you're in trouble. I'm just saying that this is now an investigation. And
she jumped out of nowhere.
No, I understand. And I'm not the person to start talking or anything like that, okay?
She jumped out of nowhere.
I understand. And I'm going to take that. But I'm just saying that your phone's just going to go up to the front with me. You'll be able to see it sitting right up there, okay?
She jumped out of nowhere. She jumped out of nowhere. Everybody will say that.
Just breathe, okay? Just breathe. I'll be right there with you.
Yeah. Is she alive?
And ask if they're okay with them coming up.
Is she alive? I'm not a criminal, I swear.
I'm not saying you're a criminal.
I'm just a mom. I go to school and I go to work. I was just grabbing a friend. I've never been in a car accident, never had anything, like... Is she alive? No. She came out of nowhere.
The windshield went flying.
You said there's gonna be other officers coming, talking to me.
Yeah, they're on the way.
Have they talked to other witnesses?
Huh?
Are they gonna talk to other witnesses?
Yeah, they're gonna talk to everyone.
They also said, like, she just came out of nowhere. She just... she jumps out of nowhere, I swear to God. There's multiple witnesses.
Yeah, I haven't talked to the witnesses.
They all said, they all gathered around me, and they even said, they're like, well, she came out of nowhere. Like, we don't understand.
No, I got you.
Like, I swear, I've never even been in a fender bender before.
Yeah, I see that. It looks like you got a valid driver's license.
Yeah, besides speeding, I get that.
You have a warrant, though.
What?
It's not extraditable over here, though.
For what? I only have one speeding ticket.
Did you forget to pay your ticket?
It's $100 and that's not until April.
Sure about that?
If we walk up,
She came out of nowhere. She really did. I would never hit somebody on purpose, and I would never, like, I'd rather kill myself besides hit somebody. So if I ever saw her, I'd run anywhere else besides to her. Anything besides this situation.
oh. We haven't had you on her yet.
Good thing.
She got my knuckles on the hands.
Have video knuckles.
She got hit way back there. Past Orchard. She went a long damn way. Probably on the hood for some of it. Yeah, she might have ridden it. Took a person a while to get stopped finally.
Can we please just go to a police station or something? I have to pee. I just want this done. I just don't want to keep sitting here looking at the crime scene. Feeling like a goddamn murderer.
Hey, the city is in history right now. Yeah, I didn't know if they had that occupied. I'm trying to get a hold of Adam 12, and I was going to have to go to Incident 3, but I didn't know if they were seeing or not.
Hair on here.
Oh, no, it's just right here.
Hair, head impression.
23 in the basement square. We're gonna have these,
must be short.
Yeah, that seats up way the
I won't be enough to send it out.
What are we really waiting for?
Waiting on the traffic officers to come talk to you. And then they can tell me what to do. I already told you I don't have a decision-making capabilities right now. They control the scene.
Are they here
And,
now?
that it's going to be a while, so we're going to be waiting a minute.
I think this lady just walked out in front of this car.
Is there any way,
No idea.
you can
Yeah.
give a phone number
They
to
said
that
these socks
and
blue.
just give me a call?
From their wind.
I think Dave, remember right, Dave said they were on the other side of the shoe, but yeah, if it
I
was.
was gonna say that's a hellacious distance from here to.
Yeah. Unless you
And
rode
for the
bed.
for the socks to come off before the shoes come off.
Or to make dinner yet, or
She hadn't even made it home yet, so I haven't even seen her. I had grabbed a pizza before she got home though, so thankfully.
Let's go up.
Hi, Savannah.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Officer Moore, Florida Police Department. This is Officer Bishop. We're crash investigators. We got called in. You doing okay?
Yeah.
You're not hurt, are you?
I don't think so.
I know you've been asked questions already, but we'll have to ask 2 questions, okay? Could you tell us what happened today?
I was just driving down the road and she came out of nowhere.
Okay.
Literally nowhere. And as I hit her, I was shocked. And everybody else even said that she came out of nowhere.
Are there people, as in people with you, or people in other cars?
No, in other cars. I was just driving to my friend's house.
Okay. Where were you coming from today? Because I see that you live in, was it?
Yep, I work at the Pony.
At the where?
The Pony, it's a strip club.
Oh, okay. I got you. All right. I work there, and where were you heading to?
I was just grabbing my friend.
Okay, where is that?
I was like 10 minutes away. I have her address on my phone.
Okay. Just going to pick up your friend?
Yeah.
Obviously driving southbound on Knoxville. Are you familiar with this road at all?
No, I'm not from out here at
How
all.
long have you been in Peoria?
Barely ever.
Okay. So you get into town today?
Yeah, just
Okay.
came to grab her.
Okay. So as you're going down the road, I wasn't on duty. What was the weather like? Was it raining at the time? Was it?
It was like not really rainy. It was kind of sunny.
Okay.
But like I was driving behind people, and I was just driving down the road,
So
and
then-
out of nowhere, literally out of nowhere, I just hit, and I was like, "What the hell?" And then the person in front of me stopped. The girl that was walking stopped, and she was like, "I called 911." I was like, "You did?" And we all ran over there. And like all of them started running to me, and they're like, "She came out of nowhere." And I was like, "You guys seen that, right? Like she was nowhere." And they're like, "Yes, she came out of nowhere. Like we understand that."
Okay. So there's other cars around you that were in front of you?
Yes, it was a car, the black SUV.
Black SUV was in
Yeah,
front of you?
there was a couple.
Okay. You know where she came from? Was she walking in the road?
She was walking on this side of the road, like this side.
Like on the curb line?
Well, like I think in the grass.
Okay. Did you see her step out in the road?
No, I didn't see her step out in the road. Like it just literally just happened.
Okay. When you were driving, were you doing anything else? Like taking a drink from soda? Were you on your
No.
phone? Were you
I was
listening
just
to
driving.
radio? Just driving down the road? You know about how fast you were going?
No, not really.
Okay. Were you driving with traffic? Were you driving slower
With
or faster
traffic.
with traffic?
195 Franklin.
Okay. Now you said there was a black SUV that was in front of you. Was
Yes,
there any
you
other
could
traffic
ask
that
them.
you
They were
remember?
standing there before. Like when I hit her, they were standing out there.
Was there any other traffic driving with you that you recall at the time?
No, there was a girl walking her dog, and then there was a black SUV with a couple.
Was she walking with anybody else, or was she by herself?
I think she was by herself.
Okay. When you two had the collision, what happened after the collision? Were you able to stop it real fast?
I
Did it take
stopped
you a
right
while?
then and there. I stopped, and I ran out of my car, and I looked at her, and the girl that was walking the dog over there, she said, she yelled, and she was like, "I called 911," and she ran over, and then the guy came out of his SUV, and he ran over, and he said, "Are you okay?" He was like, "I seen what happened."
Okay. Now, when you two had the collision, did she immediately fall on the ground? Did she, like,
She was already on the ground.
She wasn't like stuck on the hood or anything?
No, she was on the ground.
On the ground?
What lane were you in?
This lane, it was the lane closest to the road, I mean, like, to the side.
To the right or the left?
Whatever lane my car is at right now is the lane I was. I just stopped my car immediately right then and there.
Okay.
What lane was the black SUV in?
Same lane, he was in front of me.
Okay.
I'll have you hang tight. Have they told you?
Did you talk to them, the black SUV in front of me and the girl that was walking the dog?
I don't see him here. We're checking with officers to see what information.
He was here when, like, you guys pulled up. He was here.
Okay.
We all came from home, so we're trying to figure everything out right now.
He was here,
so.
and he would even say, he said he didn't see her. And the girl walking the dog, she said the same thing.
Did they call police, call 911 as well?
Yeah, they called 911.
Okay. We'll check with dispatch. Alright. Were you told that she passed? Okay, she did. So we'll be here for a while working on our investigation. We got to talk to some other people. We'll be back with you in a little bit, okay? Do you have any questions for us right now? Okay. I'll be sitting here, that way you're staying warm and dry, okay? If you need anything, Officer Rhodes here for you, alright?
So they all left without giving you a statement?
I don't know. We're still trying to figure that out because we only got here ourselves a few minutes ago talking to someone in command that's out here. So we're trying to figure that out. And then if not, we'll see who called in and we'll start calling those numbers and seeing who saw what, okay? Alright. Be with you in a little bit, okay? Start making those calls.
Okay, I got 2 right now. I got the chick that's seen her flying in the air, and then I guess it was a nurse on scene that stopped whoever was doing CPR. She started doing CPR. So
she said something about you seeing something, so she might be one of the witnesses, possibly. And go see.
okay, yeah. Talk to her real quick. Thank you. Yep.
You okay back there?
Yeah. What are they thinking? What are they thinking? What are they talking about?
Got her identified. No one was home. They called the number that was calling her. It was her twin sister who lives in Kansas City, that's what they said. So family knows. Sis twin sister told the coroner's office that they argue with her all the time about walking on Knoxville. She's gonna get hit. So I'm wondering if she's walking up the side and she goes to cross here when she gets hit.
Yeah, I'm thinking she was crossing, like, at the intersection.
The coroner's office got pictures of her, though. So
Okay.
I told them I need to get them from them.
I have to use the bathroom. Is there a bathroom?
Have you mentioned to him that you need to go to the bathroom?
No, I don't know who to talk to. I don't know what's going on. Never been in this situation. Don't I need to call like a lawyer or something?
You can. Just not right now.
She seems like she's being somewhat elusive.
Sounds good.
All right, thanks.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
Have a good night.
Thank you.
If they're leaving, does that mean it's done?
I think we're getting close.
Savannah,
No.
I'm Officer Bischoff. I'm with the Peoria Police Department Traffic Division. I'm just going to talk to you a little bit more. All right. You're in town because you work at the Pony.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you been at work tonight yet, or?
I stopped there. My friend called me, asked me to come get her, so I left there just to run down. Like, I literally dropped my stuff off there. I was like, all right, I'll come grab you. Drove down the street, and then this happened.
Okay. What time did you go in then?
Like, literally, like 10 minutes before all this happened.
Okay.
Yeah,
just approximate time.
I have no idea. I don't even know what time I got there. Like, I wasn't looking at my phone. I walked in, looked at the bartender, said I'm clocking in, and then I was like, oh wait, Rain called me, so then I dropped my stuff off, walked out, came here.
Okay. But it was about 10 minutes before this happened.
Yes. Like,
Okay.
right down the street.
And you were going to pick up Rain?
Yeah, that's,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Where's she stay at?
Whatever address was on my GPS.
Okay, gotcha. So as you're heading down the road, what do you see? Like, do you remember your route at all? Like,
The GPS is on my screen, because you see in the screen on there is the GPS. I could turn, I was just driving down, and out of nowhere, it just smacked. And all of a sudden I see smoke, I see everything, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? And I slam on my brakes. And then I get out of the car, and I see her, And then everybody starts running over, and they're like, you okay? Like, you okay? Like, we seen what happened. Like, you all right? And I was like, she just came out of nowhere. And they're like, we understand. Like, we didn't see her either. And I was just like, I don't understand. And then the guy in front of me got out of his car, and he, like, grabbed my shoulder. He said, you okay? And I was like, where did she come from? He's like, I don't know. Like, I don't understand either. Like, they all said, like, we don't understand.
Okay. So, do you remember what road you came down, though? Like, did you make a right on the Knoxville down here?
I just turned down this road, and I came down here.
Okay. Had you been through any traffic lights recently?
Probably.
Okay. And you said earlier that you were traveling in the right lane, the closest to the curb?
Yes.
Okay.
And there was a black SUV in front of me.
Did you catch their names at all? Or?
Nope. Because as soon as he came out and talked to me, I was put in the back of the car.
Okay. Gotcha. And as you're driving, how fast would you say you were going? Approximately.
Just the speed limit.
What is the speed limit?
Just whatever the was on my GPS. Because the GPS tells you the speed limit.
Okay. Do you remember if she came from your right side? Was she out
The
in
right,
front of the car?
just right on the right side.
From the left side?
What? Yeah, the right side.
Okay. Did you see anything prior to the hit?
Not really. I was just driving down the road right behind the black SUV.
About how much distance was between you and the black SUV?
Like 2 cars.
2 cars?
Yes.
Okay. So did she step out in between the two, or?
She had to have.
Okay.
Did you guys talk to the guy in the black SUV?
There was nobody here, like, witness-wise when we got here.
Are you serious? Because there was a girl with a dog, and there was a black SUV with a couple in front of them, and they both said the same thing.
We're still not saying that they weren't, and I'm not saying that nobody
so, like, the witnesses that were here went before you guys got here?
Before I personally got here. I came from my home, so I got called in.
So they did give a statement to somebody.
I don't know. I don't know who talked to everybody yet. Okay.
Can I call a lawyer?
What's that?
Can I call a lawyer?
You would like to talk to a lawyer?
Oh, I mean, if, like, the witnesses that were here that also had the same thing, and nobody has their...
You been drinking any alcohol today?
No.
Using any illegal drugs?
No.
Using any illegal medications, anything like
No.
that? Okay. Well, any reason to believe that right now, but it's a question I gotta ask.
Okay.
What I would like to ask is if you'd be willing to give me a breath sample to show that you don't have any alcohol in your system. Would you be willing to do that?
Yep.
Thank you. Appreciate that. So for this, deep breath in, long steady breath like you're trying to blow up a balloon, okay? Blow, 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 blow. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Very good. Been drinking today?
Just at the bar earlier this morning for a Bloody Mary.
Okay.
Shouldn't have been anything, though.
How long ago was that?
Hours ago.
How many hours ago?
Well, it's an hour and a half to get to Peoria from my place, so hour and a half before all this.
Okay. Okay. Hang tight, I'll be with you in a minute, okay? Fish.
Yeah.
Yeah. 116. Yes. Mike faster. Mike, were you drinking? No. Did that. You haven't been drinking? Well, it was like a Bloody Mary like a while ago, like when she was at home. Oh.
I smell perfume, but I thought I may have gotten a slight odor as I was talking to her.
0.16.
0.16.
I smell shit. Yeah.
I think since the weather and she's in like a little skimpy crop top and stuff. Yeah, let's go to the station.
Never even been in a bender. Like, God damn. The universe really threw this one at me.
Hey, Savannah.
Yep.
We're gonna move to this car over here.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
You're still not in handcuffs or anything right now. They say just gotta move you over here. We're gonna run down to the police department.
My phone?
We'll grab it. I'm gonna ask you to do a couple things for me. Based on, we're investigating a fatal car crash, all right? So, pretty serious incident.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that...
She literally came out of nowhere.
And I know that's what you're telling me, but just like, if you were on the other end of it, you would want us to do our job fully so that, you know, family and stuff like that can have
there was
closure.
no crosswalk, and she was really right there, and all the witnesses said the same thing.
I gotcha. And we're talking to everybody. So we're going to knock on doors. We're calling all the people
Did you talk to the ones that were there? Like the...
Yeah,
yes.
I already talked to them.
Did they say the same thing? She just like came right out of nowhere.
Literally everybody said they didn't see it.
Okay. Real quick, I'm going to ask you to do... First thing I want you to do, did you graduate? What's your highest level of education?
I'm in college for nursing right now.
Nursing? Okay. How far along are you?
About to start my first year. I finished my generals. I'm about to start clinicals.
Okay. So, associate's degree or any?
I'm working
do you
on
have?
my RN right now.
Okay. High school.
High school's finished. Yes.
Graduated. Okay. So what I want you to do is just count backwards for me from 69 to 43.
69
to 43.
68, 67, 66, 60. Okay, hold on. 65, 64, 63, 62, 61, 60, 59, 58, 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 39. No, 40, 39. Sorry. 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 32. Okay, hold on. 32, 30. I'm sorry, I'm not good at this in general.
Okay.
Mathematics, I failed at fully. Okay.
Do you remember what I told you or what I wanted you to do?
Backwards from 69, yes.
To
0?
No. 43.
43, I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's not, okay, I just hit somebody and almost murdered, like really murdered somebody, okay? I'm still in shock from the fact that I was supposed to go grab my friend and instead I murdered somebody and my 8-year-old daughter's at home wondering where her mom's at.
Okay. I didn't get on yet or anything. I just asked if you remembered what I asked you to do.
But like I'm still...
Okay. Alright. Do you know your ABCs?
Yes, I know my ABCs.
Okay. Can you say...
A, B, C,
Hang
D,
on.
E, F, G,
You gotta let me finish, alright? Can you say your ABCs?
Yes, I can.
Starting with the letter E and end on the letter U.
E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, Q.
Okay. Do you have any eye problems or abnormalities?
Yes, I wear glasses.
Okay. Can you stand up for me? Step over here. So, do you have like a specific diagnosis with your eyes?
Oh, not really, just far-sighted.
Okay. What I want you to do, keep following my stimulus with your eyes only until I tell you to stop. Do you understand those instructions? Okay. You can take a break. Just blink a couple times, relax, and then we're going to go back to it. So, feet together, hands down your sides. Keep following. Alright. See the line on the floor right there? Okay. Do you have any physical disabilities or physical problems or disabilities? Okay.
Yeah, I just got pee.
Okay. Do you want to use the bathroom first or you want to get through this?
Let's just get through this.
Okay. So place your left foot on that line ahead of you. Okay. Now place your right foot
In front of it?
on the line ahead of your left foot with the heel of your right foot against the toe of your left foot. And then place your arms at your sides. Alright. Maintain this position until I've completed the instructions. Do not start to walk until I tell you to. Do you understand the instructions so far?
Yeah, this is because I'm clumsy. Even my kid is.
Okay. I'm going to demonstrate for you real quick.
I know how to do this. I've
Okay.
seen it 1,000 times.
1, 2, 3.
I'm clumsy.
Just maintain your position though.
No
1,
matter what, I'm clumsy.
2, 3. Alright. Go back to the start.
Sir, I just killed somebody on accident. Like, my mind is not here.
Okay. Well, I need you to do
I
this.
just did my daughter's birthday party and then I killed somebody.
Okay. Do you want to complete the test?
I just want to get home to my kid. What do you want me to do? You want me to keep walking? What do you want?
Do you want me to go through the instructions again, or do you have it?
Home to my kid.
Okay, well...
This is not my fault that somebody decided to walk in front of my car. There is no crosswalk. There is nothing. Nobody's seen her. She just darted in front of my car. She committed suicide with my car.
Okay.
Now, I might not be able to see my daughter because somebody decided to dart in front of my car.
Okay.
What do you want from me?
I want you
I
to...
want my kid. I just want my fucking kid.
I want you to do the walk and the turn just like I explained it to you.
I am walking. I am
Okay.
walking. I am walking. I am walking. I am walking. There. I am walking. I just want my kid. I just want my daughter. I just want to know what is going on. I just want to know, be able to tell her what is going on.
Okay.
I am here.
So,
I've been sitting in a cop car for hours. There's no way I'm possibly drunk. I just want to go home. I just want my kid. I just want my kid. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I just want my kid.
do you want to finish this or not?
I don't care anymore. I just don't care. I just don't care. Right? Whatever. I just don't care.
Okay. Well, I'd like to get through this.
You brutalized me. You did everything. What more do you want from me?
Okay.
Some
like I
girl
said,
just walked in front of my car. There's witnesses. This doesn't prove anything. She just walked in front of my car.
Like I've said, I understand that, but this is all part of the investigation. Okay.
What? Did somebody committed suicide with my car?
I want you to... I'm going to explain something, okay? When I tell you to, I want you to tilt your head back, close your eyes. I want you to approximate the passage of 30 seconds, okay? When you think 30 seconds has passed, I want you to...
How many of these tests is there?
I want you to open your eyes and tell me stop. Do you think you can do that? Like I say,
I'll try.
just tip your head back, close your eyes, and whatever you do to approximate the passage of 30 seconds, okay? And then open your eyes, tell me stop. Let me get my... Whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Okay. How long was that?
30 seconds, was
Okay.
that it?
How'd you get there?
I was counting.
Counting like 1, 2,
Yeah, one,
or
two.
just by one? So 1,
Was
2,
that close?
3. 25.8. Okay. One more thing, real quick. I'm going to place you under arrest for driving under the influence. Okay.
How did you figure that one out? Because of these tests after I just hit somebody, or...
Okay.
Obviously, I'm not going to pass your test after I just went through something traumatic.
Let's just go to Alyssa.
Can I go a lawyer too? Because I got one.
What's that?
Can I go on my...
This suspect was arrested and charged with driving under the influence of alcohol. But what do you think about this accident? Do you think it's just coincidence or truly the alcohol contributed to it? Comment your thought and let's discuss it. If you like this kind of video, take a moment to support our channel. Click the subscribe button, like and share. Thank you.